Hello, my name is Nina, and in this tutorial I'll be showing you how to use the two charcoal techniques and how to apply them to your art. Today, our materials will be regular black charcoal, it can be any kind you like, white charcoal or opposing for highlights, and a blender. And of course a sheet. There are only two main charcoal techniques, which are blending and just regular shading. So we're going to start off by shading. You can just rake that piece of charcoal on any side. I will say if you do it by the tip, it will become much darker than you do initially from the side, but the side helps just create more space. I recommend using the side of your charcoal for if you want a background, and I recommend the tip of your charcoal if you want to do like details or designs in your charcoal. Our next, before that, you see like how if you press harder on your charcoal, it will become more black. And I'm making the spot very black on purpose, and I'll show you why later. Second technique is blending. So you're gonna take your blender and you're just gonna start gently rubbing against the parts you want blended. And mine, I have to say, mine's very dirty, so mine will come up a little more gray than others. However, as you can see, those kind of grainy textural marks of the charcoal start fading away and they blend into the solid color. I recommend using the textural kind for things that have more texture and blending it out when you want something smoother. Just keep blending and blending. I'm showing you how to make a gradient, but you can do whatever you like. As you can see, I've made a little trail of just blended charcoal. So you can do the exact same thing with your white charcoal. While your black charcoal is used for shadows, your white charcoal will be used to make highlights against that black charcoal. For instance, this is why I drew the very dark patch right here, because you can just see that like once you add some of that white charcoal on, it starts to get much lighter. I don't recommend going all the way that black and then going back, because you will have that white come up as well. But for instance, you have these spaces that look much lighter than they originally did due to this white charcoal. I use this for all my highlights, and even if I want something smoother or more well blended, as you can see, the side of the light comes off, is very smooth. But again, you can just blend it in and help create a gradient. The blending will definitely add some darkness back into your light parts. You can see it starts getting darker and darker, but as you can see, this light part of your charcoal is helping blend out the originally very dark places, so you get something very light. And that looks like a gray. I will be explaining how to use charcoal in your artwork by showing you this picture right here. To start off, you can see there's those side strokes the ones on the side of the charcoal that give off that really woody and like background like feature, and then I added more and more to make sure that one looked darker than one side, looked darker than the other. And for the face, as you can tell, it is a stark difference from the more textural background, that the face is very blended in, so it looks smoother. And I did add in, as you can see, some of these white highlights to kind of bring out that face more and give it more of a three-dimensional texture, while here I mainly only used the dark because I wanted to show this black and white difference in the painting. And overall, in charcoal you have to trust the process. It may look quite weird at the beginning, but as long as you keep adding more layers, blending, and adding more differences and contrasts to your artwork, it'll end up looking better, and almost just, it will look more appealing and more interesting. Thank you so much for watching. If you need just a little extra help understanding the mediums and how to apply them, I've attached some videos that I think will help.